in 2024, everything that I've been saying I wanted to do or I'm going to do is going to be done. The girls that get it, get it. The girls who don't. Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. It's Hanifa. This video is about not caring. Letting go of caring and just starting to live in our true purpose and our true calling. I know I'm not the only one who has been feeling like they're letting their fear or of being perceived or just doing what they're supposed to will get in the way of actually doing what needs to be done. Today, I don't know about y'all, but me, today is the last day. I've been literally wanting to do YouTube for 12 years, and I have got on it and got off of it and got on it and got off of it, thought about it. You know, you get the point. But that you want to do, we're going to do it. Everything that I want to do, we're going to do it. And I'm going to hold y'all accountable and y'all going to hold me accountable because the days are going to pass. Even if you feel like it may take 2 years, it may take 4 years. Those 4 years are going to pass, sweetie. I don't know. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But the 4 years, the 2 years, however long it takes, it's going to pass. So you might as well do something that you're passionate about and that you stick to. This is the year of commitment. How you want somebody to commit to you? You can't even commit to yourself. I'll wait. I'll wait. And that's literally how I had to start thinking about things. So I'm going to give you guys some steps on how to get over the fear of being perceived. I still struggle with this, but these are some tips that have helped me. So one, you want to have self-awareness. This I actually have been working on. Self-awareness is, I feel like I have too much, no shade. And I know I'm the only one who can't be dealing with that. But you have to realize that, one, not everything is about you. And two, people really don't be caring. Like, think about when you be outside, or when you're outside, when you're outside, or you be looking through Instagram, even if you do make a remark, or you do think about something, it is very much fleeting. People don't even have the attention span these days. So, for real, they really not thinking about you, and if they are thinking about you, why don't you tell yourself it's about good, or why do we automatically presume it to be bad? So you gotta fix what's here. You really do, and it's easier said than done. It is, but you do have to. You gotta reshift your mindset, and we're gonna call it power of the pivot. You have to pivot your mindset into thinking people really don't care that much, or maybe I'm just overthinking things, and that's a downfall. But two, even if they are thinking, why do you automatically assume it's bad? What does that say about yourself? And that's what the gag is. Two, self-acceptance. You have to learn to accept yourself, the bad, the good, and the ugly. You have to leave your past in the past. Whatever thing you're judging yourself with, you have to leave it in the past. And you have to forgive yourself. And if you're a Christian like me, the goal is to be Christ-like. And what does Christ do? He's a forgiving God. So why can't you forgive yourself? That one, clock it, I struggle with. So fair is fair, but that's what you have to really conquer. And then the rest will flow like butter. It'll be smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter. I'm just looking on my computer for tips. And values. Focus on your values. What really matters to you? Are you going to let what people think or what doesn't matter ruin your destiny? No, it can't be. It can't be. It really can't be. See, there's life and there is destiny. And I refuse to not reach the level or my highest potential because of life and the decisions that I made. You have to lock in. Lock in. It's time for us to lock in. We gotta lock in. If I could go back to myself as a baby, I would have told her, baby, you gotta lock in. Stop sipping on that bottle. Lock in. You have to lock in. Lock in on your goals. Lock in on your values. Lock in firstly on the Lord himself. But lock in. That doesn't mean have fun. But you can have fun while locking in. If you want to go to the gym, go to the gym. Whatever you feel like you struggle with the most and what's been eating at you for the longest, do it. Like this year is not promised. There's people literally dying. Literally dying. Focusing on what's important. Developing confidence. Developing your principles. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. We have to realize that our thoughts is not of God's thoughts. It's the enemy. We don't battle our flesh, but the principles of the darkness. So, if you want to do something that you've always said that you wanted to do, do it. Because you have all you need. Literally, all you need. If you want to start that business, go ahead and start that business. If you want to write that book, write that book. If you want to go to work, go to work. But yeah, you got to set up boundaries. Ooh, this is for my people pleasers. Because I can say that. I cannot set a boundary without feeling bad or thinking like, oh, they're going to... When people do it all the time, they do it all the time and they don't be caring. Not saying that it's wrong, because boundaries are boundaries. You are supposed to set boundaries and you shouldn't feel bad about it. If you try to please everybody, you're going to look around and realize that you was the servant. Catch it. Girl, what's going on? Let's get it together. You don't want to indulge yourself with the idea of finding your purpose. Like, I have to find my purpose. But if you don't pick up that hobby, that you always wanted to do, if you don't pick up that book that you always wanted to read, if you don't pick up that tool that you always wanted to use, you will never find out. You will never find out. And I would hate that for you, literally. And I would hate that for myself. So, baby, this is the year. Expect to see at least 2 videos from me a week on myself. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And I don't care. There's so much content that I do have upcoming, like get into the skin. And if you guys want my skincare routine, just drop it in the comments below, because trust and believe, you're not even gonna have to wait 3 days for it. You're not even gonna have to wait a week for it. It's coming. Trust and believe. It's loaded. Reload that. Reload. It's coming. It's actually coming. In this single season of mine, well, it's been 3 years. God damn. But in this single season of mine, I want to do everything that I always wanted to do. I'm not bound by anything. Even if you are in a relationship, you're not bound by anything. But it's just like that freedom of finding yourself. Like, I generally feel like this is a movie and I'm the main character. Like, this is the part of the movie where she's by herself and she just starts loving herself and she starts doing everything that needs to be done. And her life starts to just excel. No, for real. Y'all, can we get to it? Because you won't get me tight if you don't get to it. Because this is a channel where we interact. The girls and the boys, we gonna interact on this channel. Y'all my siblings and I'm y'all sister. So let's get into it. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Subscribe to my channel and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. It'll be all down below. It'll be probably right here. And yeah, bye guys.